In this tutorial, you'll learn how to create an autoresponder for both an email and a text message, as well as learn about the different types of autoresponders that you can create for either message type. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to select a message type. For this demo, I'm going to walk you through an email. You're going to select your response type, and there are 5 different types of responses for email. There's a subscribe response when somebody joins your database or mailing list. There's an unsubscribe response when somebody leaves it. There's an edit profile response if somebody's updated you with more information. If you're using our Stun RSVP Manager 2.0, you can create a custom response when somebody decides to attend your event. Or if they're confirming their subscription, using our Confirm Subscribers section within the accounts, you can also send an autoresponder for that. Although, for this demo, we're going to do a subscribe response. The next thing it allows you to do is select your content type. So if you're sending an email, you can do a plain text autoresponder, an HTML one, or both. I always like doing both. Reaches the most amount of people. The next step we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and select a list. So you need to go ahead and select the list that you want to set this autoresponder up for. In this case, we'll do client update. The step after that allows me to select a test group. So if I've created an email test group and I want to send this autoresponder to that group to test it out before I put it live and in production, I can go ahead and select the test group. I'm going to leave that blank for now. I can also upload and display a logo on my form. Now if I have uploaded a logo to this list, it will automatically appear on here. I can insert a personalized option. So for instance, I can insert somebody's first name in the subject line of this autoresponder. And it would now insert and say, Joe, you are now subscribed to MobileStorm Inc.'s mailing list. The next step is the message itself and constructing the message. And we've given you here what's called a WYSIWYG editor. WYSIWYG stands for what you see is what you get. And it's very easy. It's just like using some sort of word processing program like Microsoft Word. You're able to easily come in here and edit the size of your text, bold it, italicize it, center it. You can easily add images, maybe your logo or some sort of corporate branding. This would bring up the image library, and I can select any image I want here and simply just open it and insert it. I can add custom URLs and links to go back to my website. I could change the font type. There's a lot of different stuff you can do with this WYSIWYG editor. When I'm done editing my HTML email, I simply click the plain text tab on the top. Since I'm doing multi-part, I'm able to then obviously create a plain text email. So you can simply come in here and edit any of this text. Please note, anytime you see a link, or I should say a word followed with pound signs before and after it, this will become a link. So do yourself a favor and don't delete it, or people won't be able to, in this case, update the profile. So if you're happy with your campaign, you can either view the HTML or preview it. You could send this to a test group, or you could just go ahead and save this, which I'm going to do now. And after it's saved, an autoresponder, it will show up within the summary view section. And you can see that I've created this and today's the date. So now I'm going to go ahead and we're going to create an autoresponder for text messaging. Again, click the Add Response button in the upper right-hand corner. Select your message type. In case we're going to do SMS, which stands for Short Message Service. I'm going to select my response type. I have 2 response types for text messaging. One is a welcome message when somebody subscribes to my mobile club. And the second is a keyword followed by any text. So if somebody happens to text your keyword and maybe they follow it by, hey, looking forward to seeing you as well, that information will be sent not only into your subscriber inbox, but also they'll receive a text message back with this specific autoresponder that you set up right here. But in this case, we're just going to do a welcome message. I need to set the keyword that I'm going to set up for this autoresponder. So in this case, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to create this for Storm. And I need to select a test group if I want to do a test. Again, I can insert a personalized option. This doesn't make sense for a welcome message because you probably won't have their first name, so I would just go ahead and leave this blank. And then all you have to do is edit the mesh body. And after I'm done with my message, I can simply save it. One thing to note, we automatically add a footer for unsubscribe to all your messages. So they would simply just reply storm stop, and they could be simply off your list. And remember, you only have 160 characters for your text message. We'll give you a character count down here. Right now we're only using 95. So I got a few left if I wanted to type more in here. I can click the preview button, and this will simply open up another window, show me exactly how my message would look on a phone. And if I'm happy and I'm done, all I have to do is click save. And again, my autoresponder is saved, and I can see the new autoresponder that I've created and the autoresponse type.